this is Willow. And I agree with what people are saying that Biden has more crises than he can deal with because they keep piling up and piling up. The first one is the border. They say it was Trump's fault. Now, how can it be Trump's fault when he was building the wall? And he had an agreement with Mexico, Guatemala, and these other states, countries, to help the families. Now, if you notice, when a lot of them come across the water, they're not dressed badly. They're not in rags. They have nice backpacks. They have nice clothes on. Now, the only thing, why would that be? Now, the cartels is a problem. Now, that's not Trump's problem either. He kept them out. But now, they have a marijuana plant 70 miles away from California. Away from the border in California. And what's Biden going to do about that? The thing is huge. And it's right by a city where the people are scared and they're threatening the people there. Now, is that Trump's fault? No. He was doing a good job until Biden said to stop building the wall. Everybody come on in. Come on, everybody. We want you in America. We'll take care of you. Now, did Trump say that? No. Biden said that. Did Trump stop the building of the wall? Yes, he did. Did Trump? No, he didn't. Did Biden? Yes. Okay. Now, who stopped the pipeline? Was it Trump? No. It was Biden. Why? He wants a Green New Deal. Now, and you've also got higher taxes. Why? Because he's spending money as fast as they can print it. Money that's not even his to spend. It's our money. Our Medicare. Our Medicaid. Our disabilities. Our retirement. Our Social Security. We work for that. And you're going to blow it on a bunch of bullcrap. Now, for the unemployment and the stimulus and help with the rent, I can understand. Because there's something you don't know about the unemployment. People are saying people on unemployment that don't want to work are lazy. Well, I got news for you. My husband was laid off April of 2020. It would be a year this month. He's 52. He worked for the same plant for 7 years. He was a welder, and he did a lot of other things at the company he worked for. And when they laid him off, he started looking for jobs. And TWC, the Workforce Commission, they make sure you look for jobs. You don't just tell them you did. You got to show proof. Okay? And that's here in Texas. Now, my husband's been looking and looking and looking. It seems like forever. But whenever he goes for an interview and whenever he sends his resumes, and they have him fill out the questionnaires, well, they say, well, you're not what we're looking for. You didn't pass our test. Because some of the questions they ask are you a Democrat or Republican? We're Republican. What are you, white, black, Mexican? We're Caucasian. What is your religion? We're Baptist. Okay? Were you in the military? Okay? Yes, he was. He was in Desert Storm. Okay. Now, these answers right here is what gets him disapproved for hiring. And also the fact that he's 53. The fact that he's white. The fact he's a Republican. Now, these are companies. Okay? Here in Texas. And he made a lot of phone calls to a lot of people. Also the TWC. And he's made complaints. Because they're being racist. Because you're white. You're Republican. You voted for Trump. You're a Baptist. You go to church. So, you can't have a job. So this is why he was on unemployment for so long. But now, he's working on trying to be a security guard. He's got a license to carry a gun. And they're trying to take guns away. But they're not going to here in Texas. I can guarantee you that. So, that's what he's working on now. Praise God, he gets it. Maybe we'll have a chance of having a normal house. Instead of this teeny tiny travel trailer. Okay. So I want it known that there are other reasons why people cannot get a job. Or it's not that they don't want a job. They can't get one because the companies are racist. And that is exactly what TWC. And they tell him, if your old job calls you back wanting to hire you, if they don't hire you at the same pay they laid you off as, you do not have to take that job. Because that is not right. Now, if he gets the security job, he'll be traveling. And I praise God they don't send him any Democratic states. But I have family around here, so that's fine if he goes. I just pray he's okay. He stays okay. He's not a cop. Now, I'd like somebody to tell me that there's people that are lazy. Now, I'm on disability. I can't work. But I can sure run my mouth. I'm not allowed to work. So, now, as for children not in school, the systemic racist crap has got to go. I don't know who started that, which actually I think it was BLM that started it. They're always starting crap everywhere. And the wokeness, okay, that's got to go. I don't know who started that, but they're full of crap. Where my grandson goes to school at, there is no systemic racism. There is no wokeness, which I am proud of and pray for. Hey, it will never happen. As long as he's in school, he has a father with a job, I could be living on the street and I wouldn't care. As long as he's doing fine. School needs to be the way it was. Not the way you want it. Then you need to get rid of 230 on Silicon Valley. They've done too much. Enough. Enough is enough. And the other news stations, MSNBC, CNN, they're ignorant. They're just plain ignorant. Now, why can't Biden help out with Israel because of Hamas? Why can't he help? It's because of him that Iran gave Hamas all the ammunition they needed, all the guns they needed, all the everything. Because you pulled the military out. You ignorant motherfucker. There was a tariff with Iran to keep them from doing something stupid. You remember 911? Oh, well. Who do you think they're going to attack next? They sure don't like you. Russia don't like you. Putin don't like you. That's why he won't talk to you. And I do believe you were so wrong, or BLM, or woke, or whatever the freaking case it is. Takes all these books off. They're children's books that's been reading since I was a little girl. When I was a little girl, my mom bought me all of the Dr. Seuss books. And you know what? I bought them for my son. I bought them for my grandson. And y'all think that y'all are ignorant. I don't know where you were born. Probably under a rock. But it's ignorant. You don't take things from children that help children read. They don't need to be home at school, doing school. And when they're at school, the teacher needs to be there. Not on a computer. Because she's too damn lazy to get up and go to the school. That's just ignorant. If you don't want to be a teacher, then quit. I'm sure we can find another one to take your place. And it won't be you. Now, as for the vaccine, I do believe that Trump paid. He backed Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson & Johnson, all of them pharmacy companies to make the vaccine. I don't see Biden paying any money to get the vaccine made. Did he have it made? Did he pay for it? No, he didn't. But when he came into office, there were vaccines. Did Biden do it? No, he didn't. People were already getting vaccines when he came into office. So why are you taking blame for it? Why are you taking why are you saying that you did it? Huh? Did you do it? No, you didn't. You say that we were in a bad place. Everything was bad, bad, bad. Nothing was done. Trump left you with a lot of problems. Your only problem was to get the damn vaccines out. You didn't have to push to get it made or pay to get it made, did you? And get it done in 9 months. Did you? No, you didn't. Trump did it. You need to bring the jobs back to America from China. Trump had all our jobs here in America. We needed none of the country's help. We were self-sufficient. Nothing came from China unless you ordered it online, overseas. Now, you take all that away, you take everything away that Trump did, what do you got? Chaos. Marxism. You got everybody wondering where they're going to get a job. How are they going to feed their families? Where's the gas going to be? You say the gas is going to be there, what, a week or two? Well, how are people going to get to work? Huh? How are they going to get to work? How are they going to make a paycheck? And I'll bet anything that you're the one that did it. Why? Because you're not doing anything to help it. Nothing. And it's your fault that Iran is with Hamas. Why? Because you sent them a wad of money. Yes, you did. You took away the military. You sent Iran all this money. Ooh, that's just getting deeper and deeper, isn't it? And you got a vice president that doesn't do nothing. She don't do anything. She's scared to go to the border because of COVID. But she's had the shot. The worst she can get is lice. Oh, please. 9 out of 10 kids get lice from school. Or smallpox. Chickenpox, I mean. Please. Who do you think you are? You think you're better than everybody? Oh yeah, I forgot. You sure do. As for you, Biden, you have a problem. You have a mental problem that happens to most elderly people. Everybody knows it. You mess up every time you say something. You think we're stupid. You should not be president. Kamala should not be president. She needs to be fired. Completely. Get rid of AOC and her little 3 minions. Trump needs to be back president for now until the new presidential election. Not you. As much as you screwed this world up, we don't even want you. You need to start listening to the parents and the people instead of listening to your bank accounts. Don't you think? What does money get you? Huh? What does it get you? Does it make you happy? No. God bless all you people. God bless America. God bless the children. God bless the military. This is Willow signing off.